Friends. All right, today I want to talk with you about cleaning and disinfecting your home gym equipment. I know that we're all home right now, so this is a very good time to take advantage of that opportunity and really get down to the nitty-gritty of things that are making us sick. And you may not have to worry about the extreme viruses, but I can guarantee you that they've done research and they've shown that 73% of gym equipment carries even little things like rhinovirus, which can cause common cold. So it's really, really key to clean your gym equipment often. I'm going to start with a couple of things today. First off, gloves. Your gloves can get so super dirty. So make sure to pay attention to the tag because gloves can be made up of different materials and they have different washing instructions. I'm not that particular. I throw mine in with my laundry. I figure it gets clean. But if you are particularly like that and maybe spent a good deal of money on your gloves, make sure to pay attention to those washing instructions. But these can get so nasty, so dirty. So these ones are going in the wash. And I got these ones on today. I just finished a workout actually. It's nice to have a couple pair, in my opinion. All right, a couple of other things that are really key to clean. How about your kettlebells? You know, anything that your hands have been on. Your kettlebells, we've got different attachments here. See that? I don't know if you have a cable system at home, different attachments. All of these things can carry nasty germs. So you get out the disinfecting wipes, you spray if you have it, and really get down to it, okay? Now, here's another thing to notice about spray and wipes. You see that wetness? You want to leave it on there, okay? If you're spraying a surface of something, if you're spraying down your equipment, go ahead and let it sit, stay wet for 10 to 30 minutes before drying it off, okay? Oh my gosh, I'm almost embarrassed to show you, but just these little knobs, we'll just kind of pretend that that was a little bit cleaner than it was to begin with. All right, so when you go back and when you dry off your equipment, you're going to want to use something soft like maybe a microfiber towel. Make sure it's clean, make sure it's dry, and if you want, you can re-spritz it down, but make sure that the original spray that you put on there has time to work. Okay, that's super, super key. All right, we're going to bring our kettlebells over here, get some more of these Clorox wipes, and get to it. Okay. A couple of other things that you might not think of yet, but now's a really good time to clean your gym bag. Disinfect that baby, you know, make get it smelling good. Throw it in the wash if you can. Get out the toothbrush if you need to. What about your reusable water bottle? You know, yes, they're reusable, but you can only drink out of it so many times before you get a little bit of bacteria growth. So maybe wash that a little bit today. Like your mirrors, if you have mirrors in your gym, it's so nice to see yourself crystal clear, and I think that we forget about our mirrors sometimes till we go to take that selfie. So go ahead and clean your mirrors, you know, get a good look at yourself. Earbuds. Oh, earbuds. Now, you can take like those little alcohol wipes, that might be good, or spritz a little bit of rubbing alcohol on like a paper towel or microfiber cloth and just clean those little earbuds. Be very, very careful. You don't want to get it wet and get any moisture inside of it, but your earbuds can carry around a lot of germs and bacteria, so make sure to touch on those. All right, we have our loop bands. Now loop bands, they can get a little grimy because they're often touching our shoes. We wrap them around our legs, we put our hands on them. Man, if you really think about it, it can go into a deep dark hole, huh? I must say that because of all of this stuff that I'm talking to you about, that is why I always wash my hands with soap and water after any gym session. And I'm talking about at home because normally I work out here at my garage gym. It's just a good thing to do, okay? I'm not even going, just wash your hands after you're done working out. For these, you can experiment with the different types. If you want, you can soak them in some diluted bleach if you want to, different disinfectants, but make sure to keep your loop bands clean. Now, one thing with the loop band, and I'll mention the same thing when we get to the yoga mat, but one thing with your loop band is you want to clean it and then you need to let it air dry. Don't wrap this baby up, don't start folding it, don't shove it back into a bag where it can get moist again. You want to let this air dry for at least a few hours. It's probably going to take a few hours. This way you're not just getting it dirty again. Same thing with the yoga mat. The yoga mat, if you don't let that dry properly, it'll just regrow stuff, and that's nasty. So after we're done doing that, we're not going to roll it up and store it yet. We are going to let it sit for 3 to 5 hours. If you have class, clean it well beforehand, or have a backup yoga mat when you're going to and from yoga class, because we want to make sure that these mats can air dry. That's really, really crucial for them. Okay, so make sure to clean your loop bands. Clean all of your gym equipment, your gloves, your attachments. These things can get so gross. It's good to have disinfecting wipes or spray on hand. There's a lot of recipes if you want to make your own. I'm just using the good stuff right now, okay? It's also good to maybe have some sanitizer on hand. You know, it's just good to have around if you can. All right, so when we're cleaning a yoga mat, I'm going to kind of go step by step with you today. First, you want to dust or sweep it off. Some yogis, I do believe, use chalk, and so that can get kind of grimy, and you don't want to have to be cleaning it over and over because it can just feel really unproductive. So first, we are going to sweep this off, maybe get like a little broom or something. I had a broom here. There it is. 1 second. Isn't it cute? I like mini stuff. I don't know why. Okay, so you're going to sweep off. You're going to start from the middle and work your way out. Okay, after that, you can even use a mop for your yoga mat if you would like to, okay? So you can take some spray, spritz it on. First, I'm going to go over it and really get deep into it with my hand with a Clorox wipe. And then I will spritz on some spray. And it can get quite wet, so make sure to let this dry for a few hours. You want to work from the middle out, okay? Oh, I got stuff on here. I'm so glad we are doing this today. All right, well, you get the point. I'm going to get to that. And how about you get to your equipment? If you have any suggestions, any comments, feel free to drop them. But make sure to take some time out of your day this week to clean your gym equipment. Disinfect it, desanitize it, make it good to go. All right, I'll talk to you later.